Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's run it. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Sin exclusive.
What it do, though? What it do?
Exclusive. Exclusive.
Hey.
Going crazy.
Whoa, this intro's fucking lit.
Oh my god.
Exclusive.
We fucking out here, y'all.
That was a fucking audio queef right there.
I had to just take him on an adventure real quick.
I feel like it was like the 4th of July.
Yeah.
But with sound.
For real. It was amazing. Thank you for that.
What would an intro be if we didn't spark a joint?
Nah, it wouldn't be anything.
Fired up.
It wouldn't be anything.
Fire me up. What up, y'all? Welcome back.
Good?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to a new episode of the End of the Day podcast.
Can we just pick an accent?
Gather round,
and
little
just have an accent
children.
for the rest of the show?
Can we what?
Can we just all pick a different accent and just
I don't know
have
if I
that
can
accent
maintain
for
that accent for an entire episode.
Yeah, I would probably break character.
I would have a lot of trouble doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, welcome to a new episode of the End of the Day podcast. Are we good?
Yeah, I was just turning the mic up.
Is that weird? Is that better?
Yeah, you sound great. You sound amazing.
Wait, is it on? Yeah, you're on.
What's up, guys?
Whoa.
ASMR. Sorry
Well,
if that was
no.
loud.
Wait, hold on.
And we back?
We're back.
Yeah, we just had the audio fucked up.
We're back.
For
Yeah,
better.
something was going on crazy.
Something was awry.
It was like
awry.
so fucking crazy. Oh my god.
But yeah, welcome to a new episode of End of the Day podcast, guys. It's your boy Sin Supreme.
Thanks for showing up.
It's your boy Terrence.
And of course,
And me, Chris and Elizabeth.
yes.
Kristen in the building.
Yes.
I feel like your drop is pretty good for the intro there.
It is. It does sound really good.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does.
Hell
I
yeah.
wish I could just have like a little like bzz, bzz, and like buzz it on my shoulder anytime I like wanted to have my own drop in public.
Why on your shoulder though?
Because like that's where I would like just reach for.
You just reach for your shoulder.
Yeah.
They have
Dust
those.
the shoulder
They
off.
have those. They have those cards, like those, like cards that like you give for like birthdays and shit. That have record audio. I want to record that audio in a card and give it to someone.
Right?
Ooh, that would be tight.
That'd be
Yeah.
tight.
Fuck yeah.
You know
Happy
what-
birthday.
You know what I found out? Actually, you could put your own images on like debit and credit cards.
And
Oh, yeah.
like,
The
other
way-
than the little ID photo, like a
Yeah,
full,
you could have your ID photo with like cats if you're like a cats person. Or
Well,
like
No, like I'm
do you-
because I had a really dark way of finding out. So we were walking and we saw these fucking 2 credit cards on the floor, like normal credit cards, and we're like, oh shit, someone dropped their cards, and it was low key. We flipped it over and it was like a married couple, like it was like their wedding day. So I'm like, damn, maybe he just got super salty and just like threw his shit on the floor.
no.
Was it over the whole
He
entire
accidentally
card?
dropped it.
Was it over the whole?
Yeah, like it was like an actual like photograph, just like printed on the car.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, so you could get like custom fucking cards and shit.
Yeah.
I just found that out. It's kind of hard. So-
are you about to get the custom card?
Yo, that would be kind of
What are
hard
you
though.
gonna
Like,
put on it?
I don't know if you had like a dope custom graphic. You know what I mean? Or what if
Yeah.
it was for your business? You know,
Yeah, that'd be tight.
if you had like a photograph. Like for me, I would put like a photo. Like, yo, that's a sick photo. Yeah, you know, we took
And then
that.
you give it to
Yeah,
a
I took
nigga.
it.
Then you give it to a nigga.
How
thinking
incredible.
that-
and then
thinking
he just runs your shit up for like
Yeah.
$10,000.
you give it to him thinking it's your business card.
You're like, oh wait, that's not my business card.
Hold on, did I give my business card or my debit card? Because they look exactly the same.
Oh shit, fucking drops.
I mean, hey, it's the T-Will exclusive drop. It's the greatest drop ever created.
Yo, I just wish I could DJ so I could just use my
You
drop.
can DJ.
You
Get
can
out
do whatever
there.
you want.
You can do
2019.
whatever you want.
This is America.
Yeah. How was you guys' weekends and your week been going so far? Everybody doing good?
I just was working.
Popping? Yeah. just
Working super hard all
making that
weekend.
koala, making that cheddar.
Yeah. Saturdays are busy, so
Of course, because everyone's off.
yeah.
Working
Except
on
for
a
me.
day. Yeah, working on a
Except for
day.
me.
Didn't you work last Saturday too, Sam?
I did work last Saturday.
Saturdays are not the wave.
I kind of think I might take tomorrow off. I only have one appointment in the morning, and I feel like I just need a vacation. It's just,
Oh yeah.
I just need to like breathe.
Yeah, I'm
Take
trying to.
all the vacation you need.
Have you been to Portland?
I have actually.
I'm actually trying to visit Portland.
I've been there.
Shout out Chris for putting that out into the universe.
Oh, yeah.
If you're listening, Chris.
Our friends went
Fuck
and
with you.
they were posting all these photos and it just looked so wonderful.
It's
I was
lit out
like,
there.
and I've never been, and I mean, and I guess I had seen other people go before, and I was like, okay, whatever, like I don't really care, but they just did all the right things, and I was like,
it's popping
oh
out there.
shit, I need to go.
The energy out there is really cool. The people out there are super cool. The weed's legal.
He was telling me too that apparently it's like
Way cheap.
number 6 place to live in the States.
I don't think I would live there, but it's a cool place.
Like a
What's your-
retire there thing would be cool.
Is it too
Maybe.
slow? Is it too slow?
Yeah, I'm just a city boy.
Oh, it's not a city over there?
It's a city, but it's
A
not.
small town?
Yeah, it still has a towny vibe, but it's a city. It's still chill. It has a nice pace to it, but I couldn't. Maybe like once I'm like retirement, yeah, I can see maybe.
They're just saying they're saying that there's a lot of tech out there. Nike's out there.
Yeah, there's definitely Nike
Well,
and
not
Adidas.
Portland, but they're
and
bigger
honestly,
too.
when it starts getting hot, that's going to be prime real estate. Like
No,
the
of
more
course.
north you go,
It is
you know
getting
what I
hot
mean?
now.
So like
It is hot now.
to move there, start a life, like get established, like have land.
It's
it would be
definitely
a good
hot
move.
now, and it will be getting hotter. But it's just like, yeah, there's definitely a good vibe there. But I like LA. I just like.
I'd probably retire in Canada.
I would like to see some areas of Canada.
Like Vancouver or Toronto. Maybe not Toronto. Toronto's like a big ass city.
I
Yeah.
want to go somewhere and see snow already.
I just want some seasons, man. How the fuck is it 88 degrees and it's fucking October, bro?
Because we live in a great place. Calm down, sir.
I mean, it's great.
pretty amazing.
This
I mean,
is a
I love
vacation
it.
destination, sir.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna undermine California, but goddamn, can we see some clouds or some fucking rainfall? Like,
You gotta,
just-
you gotta,
you
you
know,
gotta experience that. You gotta,
You
live
gotta
on
go
that
somewhere
side.
else for that because we
Yeah,
pay
live on
good
that
hard
side.
money
to be in a drought.
Yeah, real talk. You do. You
Like,
do.
we really have to worry
'Cause
about
you can
fires
go to
and
that other
shit.
side, dude. You can go there. It's literally right now a flight is 250, 300, and you can live on that other side.
Everyone that
Yeah.
They
talks
hate
about
that
the
side.
cold, though, they say that they can only be in it for so long. And
Before it drives you crazy, or you just
Yeah.
like some people are just cool with it. You
You
know,
just
they
need to
just
go
learn to live
outside
with it,
sometimes.
and you just grow with it. And like that type of weather gave me my disdain for umbrellas. You know, I hate umbrellas.
really?
Wait, why?
Yeah. Because like you out here, you just deal with rain.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
ever deal
I
with-
definitely
you-
grab an umbrella on a fucking
out here, you
hard-ass
just
rain.
deal with rain. You ever deal with some rain and some wind? Some fucking 50, 60 mile an hour wind and some fucking umbrella and some rain
Exclusive.
that you
Yeah.
learn. You just get used to waterproof jackets.
And that umbrella is gonna snap in
Yeah,
half and
exactly.
go back the other
Like-
way.
That's real.
Yeah. Fuck that.
It definitely teaches you like to respect weather 100%. Like it definitely.
Yeah. The
Kind of
last,
humbles you a little bit.
the last
Yeah.
winter I spent in Ohio, it was negative 42 degrees.
Whoa, I can't
With
even
the wind
imagine,
chill.
actually.
And that's what I'm saying. It just makes it so that you don't want to leave the house. Just imagine how much you regularly don't want to leave the house now just because of like.
I wouldn't leave the house, though, if it's like 115.
But that's never happening when you're trying to leave the house. You're trying to go out at night. I mean, during the day, yeah.
No, summertime when it's fucking hot as shit.
Summertime, it can be intense. This summer wasn't that crazy though, low key.
I don't even remember. I feel like we left for like some of the hottest parts.
This summer wasn't that crazy.
Where I was gone
Like
a
it was
lot.
hot, but like it was.
Yeah,
I
this
feel
summer wasn't that bad,
Like, I feel like
actually.
it wasn't that bad.
But it was
peak.
consistently over 100.
Yeah.
But they
for
said that they had the
weeks.
hottest. It was the hottest year on record.
I mean, it might be, and that's always going to be the case because they're on record. I mean, how long has the Earth been around? Like, I don't know. That
When we
shit
went to
is
Hawaii,
still
that-
always kind of like.
Yeah. It was
I'm like
really
in
hot in
between.
Hawaii.
Yeah, no, of course. Well, when I went to Hawaii, it was hot as fuck.
When'd you go to
Hawaii-
Hawaii?
I went to Hawaii a year before you guys because I went literally around the same time as you
Oh
guys.
yeah, nice.
They said that the weekend we were there that it was like record breaking
Yeah.
And the
shit.
same thing when when I went to Italy, the lady that lived in Naples said that this was the longest that it had taken for it to get warm.
Yeah.
So that like it's interesting. And I also asked the lady that when we went scuba diving, or not scuba diving, what's it called?
Snorkeling.
When we went snorkeling, I asked her, I was like, do you notice that the coral is like dying, or do you not notice it?
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, she's like, it's definitely going away.
I remember talking about that. Yeah.
So it's interesting to like actually go places and be able to actually ask people that see it. You know what I mean? Because like
see the changes in the weather.
Because somebody could ask you like, if we all actually really paid attention to how warm it was this summer, we would probably been like, it was hot as fuck.
Yeah, maybe.
But I mean, like we're inside all the time.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge it when you're not like literally outside every day. I'm sure a fucking landscaper motherfucker, he definitely knows that it was hotter this summer or something.
Yeah.
But that's the weather for you guys. That's our end of the day weather update. So stay tuned.
You have to identify yourself as the weatherman.
Stay tuned.
Yo, did you guys peep this article about these shoes? They're apparently carbon neutral. They're saying that the typical pair of sneakers might generate 30 pounds of CO2 emissions.
Whoa,
hold on.
Just from the materials and the energy it takes to make them.
Hold on a second.
I'm distraught.
Hold on. So he's saying a normal pair of shoes takes how much energy?
30 pounds of CO2 emissions.
30 pounds of CO2 emissions. So that's how much to produce one pair of normal shoes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So these shoes that he's making, how much do they take to produce?
I believe it's neutral, so
it takes none.
Yeah, it's made from apparently it's bamboo, it's harvested, it doesn't kill the plant. It just continues to grow, and they just like cut it off, and then it just keeps growing.
That's crazy. Now, I gotta ask you one more question. Are they fire?
I will say that these shoes are very basic.
Let me see.
I would not wear them.
Are they corduroy? They kind of look like, I guess.
I mean, they look like a Jack Purcell, essentially. A Converse. If you guys are listening right now, they look like a Purcell. I think.
Would you wear these soon?
Yeah, I would wear those shoes, but they wouldn't be the only shoes I would own.
They would not be the only one in rotation.
Yeah, that's the
way.
thing. I don't think you can solve that problem unless you're making that shit out, making some Jordan 1s out of that shit. Unless the next Jordan 1s are coming made out of that goddamn material, there's no way you're gonna.
I mean, that would be sick though if sneaker companies did that, but I think realistically for all those materials, you probably can't.
I mean, that's a pretty good looking shoe. They should at least try.
They should at least try.
This nigga can try to make a Jordan 1. He shouldn't be trying to make these Purcell looking shits. He should be trying to make a fake looking.
Yeah.
If he can make a fake looking,
he definitely should have tried to hit the collab.
Yeah. If he can make a fake looking Jordan 1, then Jordan, then they'd be like, whoa, like,
let us get some of that money.
Let's get this guy.
Let's fuck with it.
Yeah, that's a dope concept.
Because if it's whack, no one's gonna fuck with it. Nike won't even attempt to sue a nigga like that.
But you raise a very good point. Is it comfortable? Like, I'm not gonna wear it if it fucking feels
this is
like
not a fire ass shoe in and out.
But what if that's the future and there's no options and we just lose sight of style because none of it fucking matters?
I mean, realistically, we should all be wearing those sock shoes and walking around barefoot.
I think like there's always gonna be a style.
Caftans.
There's always gonna be a difference in style.
I think it's gonna be like very Kanye West, like the future.
I'm gonna bring those back, sock shoes or toe shoes.
Those are disgusting. They make me literally sick. I'll throw up.
My old roommate used to wear that shit. Ugh. Shout out to Lad. This nigga used to wear them shits.
What is it?
Type in toe shoes, my nigga.
Type in
toe shoes.
Type in toe shoes.
They have those ones that were out last.
Type in toe shoes.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Have you seen the ones that are in half?
No. Take out the type in. I was telling you. This nigga's high as fuck.
Oh, he typed in.
I typed in type in.
Get out.
T will explode.
This nigga's high as fuck.
Oh my god, these? You would wear these? These toe shoes? Yo, I can imagine you in some toe shoes, bro.
Toe shoes.
You were rocking these?
I can totally see you wearing those shits, dude. And
are those Balenciaga toe shoes, bro?
Nah, those are fake. If it's Balenciaga, those shits are fake. There's no way Balenciaga made some toe shoes.
What if they did? What if
they might have, low key, they might have, but I think those are fake. I think we would have seen that. I think by this point,
We would've seen
Balenciagas are like pop culture enough that would have come across T. Will exclusive's desk. For him not knowing toe shoes prior or not.
Yeah.
Like you've seen those before though.
Dude, that's.
And so that essentially, so those are made with like a Vibram sole, and Vibram sole is like mad durable and like rugged and can handle the outdoors. And the idea is that essentially you should be walking around with those. That's how humans are meant to be walking and shit like that.
I feel that.
Like essentially barefoot, we're not supposed to be. And a lot of people, my roommate said it was mad comfortable. It was way more like him being able to like not need like
I guess you just have more feeling, so like you feel probably more connected to the earth.
Yeah.
Like very like more like on it, like like a cat.
But I mean, it's crazy to think, walking around on pavement and like, cause he would go to work and he's a commuter taking the train and shit.
See,
I feel like that would fuck you up though. You couldn't like run in them or anything.
He was mad athletic. This nigga was a gym, ran a gym. That was his job. He's the most athletic nigga I know. This nigga's never lost a fight, and I've seen this nigga fight many times.
I mean, you don't feel like that would hurt your feet, like running on the pavement?
Dude, I'm thinking from my perspective, yes. From me, yes. But what I'm seeing is a nigga walk around with these shits every day, like they're wearing them like they're fucking sneakers, dog.
Sin exclusive.
Yo.
That's crazy.
So
get the full color on.
Hell yeah, he had a pair. He tore them. He went back to sneakers, and he was like, yeah, it feels weird to go back to like sneakers and shit, because he tore like the top of it. So once you tear it, like you can't wear them, obviously.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna fall to pieces.
Yeah. But he, like, it's weird because I'm always usually got something on my. If I'm not wearing sneakers, I'm barely barefoot. I got my slides on. Mm-hmm. I always
what kind of slides do you wear?
Adidas. It's just as cozy as fuck.
I need a proper pair of slides.
These ones I got is called. They got this called Cloud Foam. These shits is dumb cheap.
I hear they're good.
Those shits is you probably ain't foams of them shits.
Yeah, the Cloud Foams.
You ain't squeeze that shit. You took a foam.
I've never stepped in them though.
Nah, if you squeeze it, you can feel the joy. If you just give it a squeeze, you can hear what your feet are gonna feel. Like them shits is legit, and they're dumb cheap.
Little memory foam action.
Oh my God,
that's your go-to.
It's my go-to, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I was thinking, like, you always got something under your feet, like, unless
unless you're barefoot or wearing toe sandals
or toe shoes.
Toe shoes.
Or
toe shoes.
Shout out toe shoes.
Shout out toe shoes. If y'all want to sponsor the channel, I'm sure Terrence will.
I don't want a toe shoe.
I feel like Sin wants to wear some toe shoes.
I don't see myself wearing toe shoes. Them just look like they will hurt.
I'm about to Photoshop some toe shoes on you. Oh my God.
Can you imagine just seeing a nigga chilling on the train, just like
chilling,
doing that?
Every like leans down and scratches
doing
it.
Or just putting interlacing his fingers with his toe shoes.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that would be wild.
Fucking toe shoes.
What else is going on?
Kristen's just like, I don't want toe shoes.
Yeah, no. She's gonna get you know what to get her for Christmas now.
She would fucking rip me apart.
No, I would be like, all right. And then I would say, thank you. Is the receipt in the box?
Yeah.
And then if you said no, I'm offended, I'd say, all right.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't say that if I got you. Like, what the fuck is this?
You'd be like, what the fuck?
Me and my brother used to practice. Thank you. Is the receipt in the box?
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, that's an appropriate response.
Thank you. Is the receipt in the box?
Oh,
we used to open up all our Christmas gifts early. We would go crazy.
Kids.
We would just take scissors and we'd like slide it across, cut it open, pull it out. One time we watched Half Baked. My mom bought my brother Half Baked for Christmas.
Oh shit.
Put it in his stocking. We were like, ooh, a movie, what is it? And we opened it up and then we opened the movie and watched it while she was gone. That's how awful we were.
You're horrible.
Awful.
Horrible.
Put it back.
All we would do is shake the shit. Like
you feel me? I would low-key I would poke a hole in the paper and just like.
Because we know. Because
I just cackled.
Because I knew if we had opened that shit, I am not going to see that shit. I would not get it.
They just didn't pay attention to know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, they were not like conscious of like what we're doing. Like,
and all I'm getting is an ass whooping. I'm getting my ass kicked, and I ain't getting no gift.
When I was really young, I was really bad.
Yeah,
that's a bar.
We opened our Pokemon cards.
Exclusive.
I'm not getting any. So we when they would go, we would shake it, and we'd be able to tell. Like, I knew that was like a Sega controller. I knew we were getting like you were able to tell if you shook it in the size of it, but like, yeah, that's like ridiculous.
We opened our Pokemon cards and checked out what Pokemon cards came. So I knew what Pokemon cards were underneath the tree. And that's when I was really young. I was like only in the 2nd grade. We were really bad. I remember our babysitter fell asleep and me and my brother were like mischievous, like we were rotten brats. Yeah. And so
badass little kids.
This fucking babysitter fell asleep in the recliner chair. So me and my brother grab the back of it, pull it back, and he like falls out of the chair, like rolls back, and was like freaking out because he was sleeping. And me and my brother just laughing. And really, he could have had a heart attack or something and got fucked up and like hurt himself. And we were just like, ha. Or we'd get in trouble and then we'd run outside. And then he'd run after us. And then we'd run inside and lock the doors.
Oh my God.
He'd get the one door, I'd get the other. And we'd be like, eh. Because my mom and dad were gone. And like, we were like, whatever.
Damn, dude.
We were crazy. Bad.
Yeah, you're horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would be my drop.
This is just actually an episode of Kristen's Confessions.
Wait, that's what Terrence said. He thought this whole relationship was just me confessing.
Confess your sins.
That's good.
Because I would like tell him something and it's like, wait, what?
Terrence is a good guy to confess to.
You feel me?
He's got a good face to like say stuff to that like, he's not. He can like
it's the beard for sure.
He can interpret information and not make it seem like he's judging you.
Boom.
I can tell him like, yeah, I hit him and I didn't stop and I didn't pull.
Whoa.
You think you could tell him that?
Yeah, I could tell Terrence that.
No, you couldn't. You 100%
I would definitely be like, yo.
Terrence would be like, yeah, man, I wish you didn't tell me that.
Like,
I gotta go.
I was leaving the podcast mad late.
So that took a dark turn.
Now that you're gonna murder someone.
Yeah.
On another dark subject, did you guys hear about these people visiting the Joker stairs?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Joker stairs are now like a New York, like
I'm sure
sightseeing attraction.
Oh my god, I would want to see it. I would like if I was like in the area, I'd be like, let's go look at it. Well,
the people of Brooklyn are saying, "Yo, fuck you guys," or no, hold on, where's it at? It's not in Brooklyn. Let me see.
Why are they mad?
Because they're like, yo, that's been our attraction. Like, fuck you guys. Like, it's not some new, like.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, aren't you excited that something's like hype again?
For some LA shit, imagine like New York people got hype. Like a movie made the angel wings hype. Like those purple angel wings.
We would literally not give a fuck. I'd be like, there they are again, and that fucking.
But what if it started like an Instagram trend, like people?
And I think also it's like
the traffic is crazy.
I think that's what it is too. It's like also a heavily used pair of steps.
So people are just trying to film, and they're like, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's New
York, so
have you
it's
seen
different.
the movie yet?
No.
Just leave.
You still haven't seen Joker, bro?
No.
It's been like 2 weeks. We might as well just spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, honestly, you don't even deserve to know what it's about now. As a surprise. You get to find out in 10 seconds.
Mad right now.
This is triggered.
She is
over it.
It was a good movie.
I know it is.
Too bad you don't know anything about it.
I do. I know. Doesn't he like touch Bruce Wayne when Bruce Wayne was young?
Okay. No.
That's what I heard.
You heard a lie?
All right, so then you guys might have to spoil it for me, man. Cause
We'll talk about it later.
No, he does. He does fucking. Remember when he's goes up to the fence? Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He touches
Spoiler.
just his face.
Yeah, but like that's still fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if someone just grabbed your kid's face. You'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
But that boy didn't even pull away. I would have been like freaking out.
Because he was into it, is what I heard. I heard in his eyes, you can see he was
Sir.
into it. He was into it, wasn't it? Now you realize it's coming to
I don't
you
even
now.
know
He
what that
was.
means.
He was into it.
Or,
I can't with you.
or he just didn't know. Honestly, though, as a little
in
kid,
shock.
I would have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fight, flight, or freeze, so he was like froze.
Or get down, get jiggy.
But he was just like,
Fight, flight, or freeze.
Or get jiggy.
or maybe it was like, I feel like that was
Low key.
foreshadowing. That was foreshadowing for like, I'm gonna fucking body you.
Did you hear homie's mad? He's pissed, Jared Leto, because like
Who's Jared Leto?
the dude who played Joker and
Wait, why is he pissed?
he's pissed because
In which one?
he did you not see like
Suicide Squad?
yeah, Suicide Squad.
Oh, he played. Oh, okay.
Did you see Suicide Squad?
I did not.
See, so
I've
you
seen
get
it.
at me about not seeing Joker. You ain't
I
fucking
had
seen-
nightmares
Because that
after I
shit's
watched
not
that
as
movie.
good.
Oh, it's not as good. You don't even know. You didn't see the movie. So what are you talking about?
We should watch it.
See, Kristen agrees.
I
it's
had
pretty good.
nightmares after I watched it, but it was like cool nightmares.
Yeah, see, she had cool nightmares. They
I
gave
did. It
her
was
cool
cool
I
nightmares.
feel like they can't be cool nightmares after watching a movie called.
Okay,
Seriously, I've had cool nightmares.
It was
I
like
know exactly
really
what you're talking
tight.
about.
It was like
I like those nightmares. You try to go back to sleep to get that shit back sometimes. 'cause
Is it a
wakes you
nightmare
up.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
honestly-
of course. I think a nightmare is not something that you can enjoy.
No, because what's the line between a nightmare and a
Okay,
dream?
so it's probably more of like a what would be like a very realistic dream?
Because
What would that be called? What is that called?
doesn't every dream have like a?
Yes, but some dreams are different. Like if sometimes some dreams I can be like I'm interactive, like I know what's happening.
Exactly. And you can be afraid. I feel like you can still be a frightening or unpleasant dream is a definition of a nightmare.
So
I think
technically-
you can enjoy a
But because it's not like the whole thing. Like
Yeah.
parts of it. Like so in my dream, like there was like this crazy like earthquake coming, and it was like a tornado as well. And then it, like this huge car was coming to crash down on the ledge we're on, but like just a whole bunch of stuff.
And
but
Hazley
I was
has
scared.
a song called Nightmare. And we all love Hazley.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Who is Hazley?
Wait,
was-
what?
I thought you guys would. No.
Halsey?
That is Halsey.
I hate you. He didn't know who Halsey was either. Do you know who
I
Halsey
know.
is? Though?
I do know who Halsey is. I think. I think I
Bro,
know
you don't
one
gotta
song.
front. Just say you don't know.
No, I
don't
definitely
fucking
know one song from her. Hold on, let me see what song I know from her.
You have a laptop.
Let me see what song. I know
You
from
can't. You can't look it up on Google. But like, oh, I know that.
No, I definitely have heard a song from her, and they were like, "Oh, this is Halsey."
You guys hear about the Jesus is King documentary dropping?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't get a chance to see what is actually happening.
It's a film by
nothing's
Kanye West.
released,
But where
yeah.
though?
You can just watch it at the movie theater.
Any movie theater?
Select. They have it at.
Is it gonna be playing like consistently?
Yeah, they got showtimes. We can
Are you
low
gonna
key.
go see it?
I'm down. Should we go watch it?
I don't know.
You don't want to watch it?
Yeah.
What is that?
Are we? Is it normal movie price? Is it like a 2-hour movie? Like what are we going to watch? I guess because
Let me see.
Kanye does some weird ass shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
this shit's booked. Oh no, it's not really booking up. Actually,
Are those
You
free
should get
seats or
tickets.
ticket
Let's go.
seats?
wait, I'm gonna see how much they are. Dude, yeah, it's normal price.
So that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's a normal movie because I don't want to pay normal movie price to go see some artsy fartsy shit.
You
It
wouldn't-
probably is some artsy fartsy shit.
And that's why I
But
would
it's
say
in
this.
IMAX.
That's why
It's in IMAX,
I
though.
haven't rushed to see Joker. To be
Yeah,
totally
but I
honest.
mean, some documentaries are. I mean, that movie you should just see because it's just like good.
Yeah, no. I totally understand that, but a lot of times, once I know a movie's good and hyped, I'll wait to see it at home. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it real. But
So you're not really like a fan of like IMAX or certain like formats.
if it's
of-
not like if it's like Lord of the Rings,
I don't know, dude. I feel like I like
any
Kanye
Marvel
enough.
movie.
Would you
But
watch
if it's
it?
like something chill, like I'll just wait to watch that at home. I don't really care about anything like that.
Kristen, would you watch it?
Yeah, I'd watch it.
I'd be down.
I'd be super down, honestly. I just want to see what he's doing.
I want to, and then I hope the
tonight.
album drops right afterwards.
And it drops. It's tomorrow. Or is it Friday?
They start
Friday.
showing on the 25th, so Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wanna peep that.
I figured he would do like the Thursday. I wonder if it's a like legit movie or if it's a musical. Like, what is it?
I mean,
What do you think it is?
have you seen My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy?
Yeah, but that was like a musical.
It's probably. I mean, it might be. I feel like it's gonna be a documentary. I don't know.
Because that wasn't a documentary.
That's
That was
why I
a
want to
musical.
go.
like
I want to go fucking. I want to watch this shit.
Everything visually up to this point, other than I'd say what he did for, Life of Pablo, was kind of like a musical thing. Life of Pablo was kind of documentary when he like had the people come through and he did the showing in the theater and like did the fashion show.
I think ultimately I'm gonna check it out. Kristen, we're gonna check it out. And then, dude, I'll definitely report back because I feel like he's probably doing some dope shit.
I would hope so.
I mean,
I would hope so.
he's definitely changing his direction though.
Interested to see the costumes, the outfits, or whatever it would be considered.
Well, they're
If
not
it's
going to be
clothes.
tight. They can't be tight because he has a problem with Kim Kardashian wearing tight.
Oh man.
So they can't be tight
It's got
because of this new direction that you're saying you like he's heading into.
It's. Oh, what do you mean
You said you fuck with the new direction he's heading into.
with clothes?
Just in general.
In
This is new
general,
direction.
because that is like
that's part
if
of it.
he's gonna tell his wife like, hey, like I
That
know I
he
made
just
you like
made
be
him-
I made you sex, like you are sex, like, and now I'm telling you to put some fucking clothes on, like, cause I'm.
And he's not even saying that. Apparently
I feel like that's crazy for Kanye to say about his ego because she created her own image.
No, she did not. She was not a sex image at all before he got his hands on her.
Not as much.
Not as much. And not at all. She was not. Remember, did you see that episode of fucking Keeping Up with the Kardashians when he goes in her closet and like starts throwing away everything? Like look at Kim before him and after him. And like she is totally 100% different. The old Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton Kim Kardashian, is no longer there.
Yeah, but I mean,
But how much you?
That is totally.
I mean, I will say, like, you do when you were with somebody like that, you do like subconsciously or consciously like take on traits.
Take traits. He has dominated her 100%. There is no other than the family like structure of them doing reality shit and all that. The way she looks, at least,
Yeah.
is not there at all anymore. She be wearing cactus plant flea market hoodies. Come on now, that's all Kanye. 100%.
I say maybe now,
So for him to say,
but for
Yeah, actually,
all
no,
of
I
her
mean-
growth though.
But
what do you mean all her growth?
I mean, really, she would all of those photos
She
that
didn't grow
we've
till
seen
she
of her
met
out,
Kanye.
like all of the photos, like the paparazzi photos of like her in like New Yeezy, like those were their campaigns. So
yeah, 100%.
she's not necessarily
He
maybe
knew.
wearing them all the time, but I feel like she's always supporting him. So it's like,
Of course.
what is?
So for him to say,
Well, I mean,
so
I
for
guess
him
at
to
that point
say-
she's just Barbie.
So for him to say, you can't wear tight shit, like that was.
She's like, I like it though, because he's low key. I mean, it's a little.
I would say
controlling.
that, and
a lot
also that's where she
controlling.
makes a lot of her money is her sex appeal.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, her perfume was a vial of her body.
that's what I'm saying. So what is he? What is he? It's just I'm just like taken aback from it. It was just interesting when I seen that clip. I was like, and the way he reacted, she was like, I'm not on that journey with you, or I'm not in that same space as you. And he was like, okay. He was like, oh. Like what can he say?
Damn.
That was like
So like last week we said that we thought that was scripted. Do you still side with that? Like, what do you think?
I think that was probably a very real conversation. Whether that was the first time or the second time, it doesn't matter. Like, what do you say to that?
I'm thinking the release of this project will have something to say about it. That's what I'm anticipating from the project.
I just want to see it in IMAX. I feel like that. Just fucking pull up, watch this shit in IMAX, big screen shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
I want, because I'm curious to know what it's about.
No, that's all I give a fuck about is what it's actually about.
Do you support Kanye? Like, it's crazy to think that he's like one of the only artists that can actually curate his own concert and have everyone wear his merch and like be invested in that energy. It's just like all Yeezy. Like, his brand is fucking crazy.
I do support Kanye in different ways. Well, I'm not 100% religious, so I don't know what this is yet. So that's why I'm not super anxious to jump at it.
I feel you.
So that's why I'm like, like, where are you at right now? Because I know how I am. So that's why I'm like a little hesitant right now to jump into it, because I don't want to like. I'm not just gonna fan out over someone if they're doing something that I'm not 100% fucking with. So I'm glad that like other people, y'all definitely got to go to and let me know what the fuck is going on. For sure.
We will let you know. We'll report back in 1 week.
Fuck, I can't plug this in.
Don't get electrocuted. Ladies and gentlemen, T. Willis almost lost his fucking life trying to put shit in.
Yo. Yeah, honestly, be careful when you're plugging in plugs, because I definitely fucking
when you're plugging in plugs.
Plugging in the plug.
When you're plugging in plugs.
The other day I got electrocuted. That shit was wild.
The other day you got electrocuted.
I got superpowers now.
In plugs.
Oh my goodness! Imagine.
Yo, just start like a mini series. Yeah, I got superpowers.
Called plugging in plugs.
You just buzz people. You can zap them now.
Just buzz people. That'll be the worst power.
Just annoy people. You just like can like hurt them a little bit.
Like when you like step on a carpet and you touch somebody.
Yeah, like that's your superpower.
The static energy.
Yeah, I haven't done that in so long. It's stuff you stop doing when you're an adult that you just purposely try to do when you're younger.
Oh my god!
I feel like it just happens if you're wearing like the right shoes.
I would always just look forward to doing that shit whenever I was younger. Just I'm on carpet and there's people around that I can shock, that I like. You can get a shock off on. Oh yeah.
Can a shock off on?
Yo, if we went to high school together, dude, I would have shocked both of you multiple times by now. You would hate me. You guys would hate me on a regular basis.
Yo, did you guys ever have like the electric gum?
What?
Where you like pulled a piece of gum out and electrocute?
No, I had the pen.
The pen was fucking terrible.
I always wanted those shit.
I hated people that had the pens.
Yeah,
do you remember? This is what I thought about the first time. The first time, like, I went to like a joke shop. Like the very first time I went to a joke shop, and there was like a can of soda, and you picked it up, and it just like vibrated mad hard and like almost electrocuted your hand. Like you had to put it down, but it looks like a regular can of Pepsi soda.
Yeah.
Like
I've never seen that one.
I've never seen that.
Yo, the first time I had ever went to a joke shop and seen the electric gum and like the stink bomb.
Dude, the electric gum was crazy.
Yo, the stink bomb was nasty, dude.
I got in trouble with fucking stink bombs.
We all got, because they were mad cheap.
Why was everyone with stink bombs?
Because they were mad cheap, and like you did.
As a kid, you just wanted to like be a fucking little menace.
Yeah, and you just set it off, and the shit just smells like eggs, rotten eggs. It smells like someone just farted.
That was the fucking worst though.
Smells like farts.
At school, it was fucked up because everyone had to deal with that.
The stink bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did it at school.
But it smells
I definitely did it. Yeah.
No, I've only ever seen the smoke bombs. I've never actually smelled a stink bomb.
Stink bomb smells like it smells like rotten eggs.
I just don't get it. One time we were checking out of a hotel, like a cabin hotel situation.
Yeah.
And my brother the last day lit a fucking smoke bomb and just like threw it in the bathroom as we're like walking out. And then my dad and mom seen it and we're like, what the fuck? And like they were just like, why did you do that? And he's like, oh no. And I just remember thinking like, why did you do that?
Or charged for that? Or?
I mean, I think they like aired it out immediately because they were like, what the fuck?
Wow.
But like, I always, I didn't understand. I was like, wait, why? Why would you do that?
Shout out to your brother.
Young and reckless.
Man.
Yo, do you guys see this high school football coach who stopped that school shooter with the shotgun?
That shit was wild.
Yeah, I seen that.
Dude,
that shit was wild.
I find it interesting to see that his natural reaction was just to hug him, and ultimately,
I thought he was gonna choke him out. Low key, I thought he was gonna choke him out.
Like the way that he came at, like,
I thought he
lunged himself at that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he said something beforehand to like, prepare the dude, but
get him to hand over his gun. Something.
In the wrong situation, dude, that could have ended fucking bad.
Yeah, but you know what? If you watch that video, the guy submits to his hug. Like you can just see the wave of emotions just kind of like flash over him, like where he's tight, like he's like, okay, like thank you for this hug, kind of, and then just like get off me. He's like pushing him away, and then the guy continues, never stops hugging him. And
well, to inform the people, can you do you know where it happened at?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was like New Jersey or something,
yeah.
I think.
But the kid goes into a school to commit suicide. He only had one bullet in the gun, actually. He goes into a school to commit suicide. He comes across a teacher.
Oh, it was in Oregon, by the way.
Walks into the class. He puts the trigger to his face. He puts the gun to his face and pulls the trigger, but the gun jams and doesn't go off.
That's fucking crazy.
And so that's when the teacher grabs the gun, and you see in the video he like holds the gun out. The other teacher grabs it, and then he hugs the kid until the police comes. And he was just saying like, "Yo, I'm here for you. I'm with you." Like he was like, yeah, he was going there to commit suicide. He only had one bullet in the gun.
Damn.
So, and he had like wrote some stuff on the bullet. Like it was like
super calculated.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. It's crazy to think that people can get to these crazy points in their lives when they're feeling this way, and it's like no one's there to help them. There's no one they can really go to and like talk about this to,
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Shout out to that teacher.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to the gun not fucking going off.
Yeah, for real.
That's like, I just feel like you're like, okay, that happened for a reason.
Yeah.
Like get some help and come back.
That teacher is a brave dude.
And to really like just hug him, I just think that's such a beautiful thing. Like that's what he clearly needs is like love and like something like from someone else, like acknowledgement of their existence.
Yeah, like I'm here for you.
Like I'm here with you. Like I see you. Like we're alive together.
I don't know,
man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Humans need love, man. That's real.
Yeah, I mean that's really like you just gotta get watered with love.
Just water the seeds.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to heroes out there, man.
For real.
Yo. Alright, let's switch it up on some lighter shit.
Yeah.
What happened with the dude that got fired from TMZ?
Oh shit. So did you look at the footage?
I couldn't find the footage. I just seen like 4 photo clips.
Yeah, that's all they have right now is like photos of it. Is like the photos of him.
But he appears to be getting dangerously close. It looks like he's choking him.
Yeah.
And then they're like pretty much just walking off in the next scenes.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. And he says something in his ear. Like he says something in his ear about
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, something like that. And
but it said they fired him because of he was saying got a nasty argument.
Yeah, some nasty argument. So yeah, I wonder if anything. I wonder what the repercussions are. This is the biggest firing on TV I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, as far as like
unless Donald Trump gets fired.
Or what if they did it for publicity?
They might have. I don't know. It's TMZ, so
that would be the ultimate TMZ move.
I watched TMZ when I was younger, but like when it first came on, I used to watch it.
They're like real news.
But now they are, I guess, considered that. But like this is like a big deal. I guess like this show, like TMZ, I think is like a big deal. I feel like they get numbers. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't watch it anymore. But like back.
I don't watch it. I don't think I ever have.
Does it like show on cable and shit?
I think it's on just like Fox or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
what?
It's like a little segment.
No, it's like an hour. It's like an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Like a half an hour, maybe.
Because they were just like an internet show, right?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't even know anything about TV. I just remember seeing them on TV, and I was like, when I used to watch TV.
But pretty much, if TMZ leaks something, then it's the truth.
I guess.
Because didn't they leak that Kylie Jenner and Khloe were pregnant at the same time, and that was the truth? But
no
one ever confirmed it.
They have in the past, but I can't say for the fact that they haven't done anything that wasn't like wrong or like.
Because it's not like I don't think everybody maybe agrees to that, but I think for the most part, it's everything they said is like pretty much true.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like, because they had reported on the Jordan and all that drama, and then it was like, whatever the actual truth was, we will never know. But like,
we will never know.
We will never know.
but you know what I mean? Like, at least that, like, they're not friends anymore. It was a whole entire drama. That was true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We will never know.
Yo,
In other news.
in other pop culture news. Yo, what do you guys think about this Nas fucking children's book?
What is? Oh, it's an Australia. I didn't read it. Is it out? Like, can we read it, or do I gotta buy it? Because I don't have any children in my life. No children. So
It's an I Know I Can book,
Oh, is that what it's called?
which is really tight.
Yeah.
I
mean,
can be what I
It's
want to be.
interesting because I used to love that song.
Me too.
Growing up, I used to play the music video and stuff.
That's the only song I can play on the piano.
That's just hard.
The beginning of it.
You can play the piano. Oh, that's a good. You might have to.
You can chill with that. You can get a suit.
You might have to
Everyone
prove that
calm down.
after the show. You might have to prove that.
Yeah. We might have to cut that
Run
out.
it.
Just that
Run
little,
it. Grab the little.
I'm trying to see some
ditty.
keys.
We might have to cut her out. Cut out her.
That's
doing
all I
her
got
melody.
though. That's literally all
Dude,
I got.
can we really not play music on the pod? There's gotta be a way.
This guy, maybe
There's
we just
loopholes
have
or something.
Kristen
We gotta
do
figure it
like,
out.
with her
Maybe.
voice.
Yeah.
we
It's
could
like
just-
different by like 80%.
It could be like we could call
It's
it.
like recombinated.
Yeah, like Kids Bob. We could call it
Kids Bop,
Chris Bob.
play- oh,
Bids
that's
Bop.
not Chop.
Bids
Bids
Bop.
Cop.
Yeah, we can't use Kids Bop because we'll get sued by Kids Bop then.
Can we even say Kids Bop?
Hey,
Fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Or what-
Honestly, like nothing is allowed anymore.
Man.
yeah, speaking of that, because fucking Juice WRLD, this nigga's getting sued by fucking.
Man.
Oh my
You know what?
Who's he getting sued by? Fucking
Yellow card
Yellow
for like
card.
14 or 15 million dollars.
Fucking yellow card.
I was disgusted
fucking
because
yellow
you know what?
card.
And then I seen
nasty fucks.
Yeah,
who was
that's
the rapper
nasty.
that posted that? A rapper posted and tweeted. He said, "How is it that Yellow Card can sue them for this $14 million over copyright infringement, but in the meantime, for being influenced by their music and like feeling like he stole their music, but Fortnite can have all the dances that like every other person has made."
Yeah, that doesn't make
Like
sense.
one's
Yeah,
the
like the
Carlton,
shoe
so like
dance and shit.
yeah, you know, like all of those dances have pretty much been stolen. So it's like how like what?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That's very true.
You know?
Yeah, it is very true.
I was like, that's a really good point, dude.
Yeah, it's super true.
Dude.
Yeah, man.
But you know what? I mean, like, how much influence before you owe somebody something? Because, like, first of all, like, you wouldn't even be playing music if it wasn't for, like, the inventor of music. And, like, you know what I mean?
Did you listen to both songs? And, like, I listened to them back and forth. They don't sound close enough for our $15 million case.
Not for $15 million.
So do you
Goodbye.
feel-
For anything, honestly.
Do you
No.
feel like at this point in our generation that as long as you create something, it's essentially yours because every idea has been created?
Technically, yes. To a certain degree, yes. But there's almost an identical level of stealing that
Yeah.
could be, I think, like the way that Pharrell and them did it, like I don't think was undeniable. Like
What do
that,
you mean?
the way Pharrell and Robin Thicke did it in that song
Which song?
with T.I.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys, it was a huge song. They took a fucking
Oh, it was recently, right?
come on, guys, hold on.
Wait, what is it?
Robin Thicke
And Pharrell.
and Pharrell.
It was Blurred Lines.
Yeah, it was the Blurred Line song, and they took it from
5 million.
yeah, 5 million. They pretty much lost all the money they probably made on the song.
Wait. Blurred Lines got sued by Pharrell for what song?
No, got sued by
Marvin Gaye's
Marvin
family.
Gaye's family.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, they got a fucking fat check off that.
For
See,
what
but
song
that's
did
my
they take?
thing is like,
Y'all, you
why?
guys never heard that shit? That shit's wild.
Like, at what point do you owe somebody money for something?
Wow.
And also because people get the same like downloads at the same time. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even if that wasn't the same time, but like in the situation that it was, like, I I don't know, like, fuck.
But that song right there, if you listen to Blurred Lines and then you listen to the Marvin Gaye song after, like,
Yeah.
They're pretty
close. It's kind of hard to say
It's
that
just like so much money over it. Like, take like $1 million. Like, thanks for the inspo.
And they got 5. So for
but I wonder how much the song made. Maybe it's
like,
a percentage.
But still though, and that was a huge song. Blurred Line was a huge fucking song. Robin Thicke was on fucking fire then.
Maybe it was just a huge song then, and that was a percentage of the song.
But like for Yellow Card to be asking for $15 million,
they're tripping.
They're tripping.
Yeah, Juice WRLD is not even.
But I will say I love Juice WRLD because, and I've said this before, he reminds me of like every emo band I used to listen to when I was young.
Yeah,
but, like,
Juice
but
WRLD.
that was every single emo band. Like, Yellow Card acts like they're so fucking different. Those songs don't sound the same. Yeah. And if you think that they stole your like vibe, like he stole your vibe, like shut up. Like, and
Juice WRLD is already having to pay like 90% of that song to Sting. Sting takes like 90% of that song.
Really?
Yeah. That's that dun 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 dun. That
dude,
like
Sting's coming for you now.
Well, no, Sting already that song would have never been anywhere without Sting giving them the okay from jump. Like that's a clear Sting. Like,
but I love his music. I love that it's like emo rap.
But Sting came he knew that song was gonna be big. He came for the bag, dude. He takes
90%.
He takes a majority.
Crazy.
He takes a majority. The majority of that song goes already to Sting. So for them asking for $15 million, like who are you really?
Yeah,
that feels gross. I'm not into it.
Yeah,
I'm over it.
They're just ridiculous. I listen to both songs; they do not sound similar. Sorry, guys, you don't have a case. Not a $15 million case.
Sit down.
Isn't it of the week?
I thought it was 10%. Isn't it a 10% thing?
The song might have made,
but like, stop.
No,
shut up.
I'm
Go
saying
away.
like 10%.
10%.
10% you change and then it's yours, or does that not apply to music?
Is it only 10%? Because I think it's like 80%.
You have to change 80%.
No, 80% is when you like sell stuff. I think.
What do you mean 10%? What do you mean?
Products. Recombinate. You have to like redo something. Recombination.
I think it works differently with music, probably.
Everything's probably different.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's usually like you have to recombinate at a certain percentage.
Yeah.
You guys hear about Netflix getting $2 billion in funding?
I don't know how, but I mean it's because they probably just need more content, honestly.
But bro, $2 billion, like they're chilling.
Disneyland, I mean, kind of.
Disneyland. I don't think they're chilling though.
Yeah, I mean, you think about Netflix itself.
They are not going anywhere. Disney is not a strong enough competition to like wipe Netflix out.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be watching fucking Disney movies all day.
Well, they realized that someone might have got in there and really got to the top heads at Netflix and told them the real like power is the staying power, is to outlast them. The reason why all these current companies have all this power is because they've been around for so long.
Yeah.
So if we're talking the same war going on for Netflix, let's say 7 years from now, right?
I could see Netflix buying Disney,
but just not even. Let's say
whoa.
Let's say no one buys no one. Just these companies existing for
like
just
Burger
that
King
amount of
and
time.
McDonald's.
Just that amount of time. The back catalog that Netflix can say they have in their. Just within the next 2 years, how much stuff they're releasing just that are originals, that are only on Netflix. That's where you get people, is having the exclusive content. That's where it's going to come down to, is who has more exclusive, like, things that you want to watch. Like, that's where people are going to want to fucking pay their money. But in the end of the day, like, everyone's going to end up on one service paying for all of them and paying the same amount as cable, and everything's just streaming.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, it's going to be crazy because once all the services combine into one, it's going to just be like cable reinvented.
Yeah. Just on your phone.
And cable's just going to die. That's really who's going to die out of all this, is cable.
Do you remember the bunny ears? Like
those still exist. You can still get that.
But
if you need it.
It doesn't work.
What's that song
about
it works.
the
TV?
No, they shut it down. They shut that down.
Air TV?
Yeah, you can't use that anymore.
Really?
Netflix.
It shut down
cable?
like 15 years ago.
What's that song?
Nah, they did not shut it down 15 years. I had it like...
It was like 10 years ago.
No, I had it when I moved out here. I used it when I moved out here.
No way. They shut it down.
Yeah, I used it on TV when I moved out here because I did not have any cable. I had nothing. and I watched Air TV when I moved out here. I had
What the fuck's on there?
It's just essentially.
It was like 20 channels.
You can get Fox, ABC, NBC, UPN, or like WB.
Air TV?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
It's just
I've never seen this.
over the air TV. Yeah, no, that's just not going anywhere.
Decent?
Bro, this shit does not. Wait, does it still work?
Yeah, it still works. You niggas is bugging.
No, they
dog.
shut it down.
No, they didn't, dude. That's,
Yes,
you can
they
still buy. You can still
did.
go buy bunny ears right now. Terrestrial television, yeah. Broadcast stations, yeah. Y'all niggas is bugging, dog. You can still get that shit right now.
I swear they shut that
No,
shit
they
down.
did not. It still exists right now. You can still buy that shit, and it still works right now.
What?
This shit's just modernized. Look at this is the shit that I had. Yeah, and it's just like these are new bunny ears right now. It's just a pad. It's just like a thing that fucking.
Oh, so it's not really.
And it's
bunny
just and it
ears.
uses HDMI. It's not bunny ears anymore though, but it's still you still just get basic channels, and it comes
Just
in,
from the airwaves?
It's just from the airwaves, and the shit comes in HD.
What the fuck?
Because you got to think about it, Terrence. Even for like people who don't have cable and all that, they need to know the basic things about going on in day-to-day life. So that's why that's always gonna exist and always has existed. It's because you have those people who just need to know the weather, to know what's going on in the news. If everything goes out, if the cable goes out, what do you think you'll be watching? Like
This article's saying that like 15 million people still rely on
hell yeah,
the
hell
airwave
yeah,
TV.
On what?
On the airwave TV.
hell yeah.
That's weird.
Nah, that shit's real.
Just for the news and shit.
Just for the basic shit. Even if just imagine some place that you had, like my dad uses it because he has like a jacuzzi and like a makeshift jacuzzi in the tub in the basement of their house, and he has like a TV down there and he just has this shit down there, so he just watches like movies and shit and just like old school movies and stuff on Fox and stuff like that.
Damn.
And just chills down there. But he doesn't want to pay to have the cable. All
Those must
set
be
up
some
there.
old ass
Right.
movies.
Well, it's just stuff they play on anything you see on Fox, anything you see on
Lonesome
Fox,
Dove.
anything on Fox, anything on the
It's American Westerns.
CW, anything
Yeah.
on Fox, anything on CW, PBS, anything on PBS.
Were you guys
Oh my god, what was that show on PBS? I used to race home and always hope to watch it. Zoom.
Zoom?
Zoom.
Did you ever see that?
Yeah, no, Zoom, yeah.
Zoom, and they would like, it was like they had like cool intro. They were like hanging out on the blocks that spelled the name of the show,
I gotta.
and then they would like do a craft, and then they would like do something else. I don't know. I just love it.
I don't know.
With the
And then I would
kids.
watch country music.
You
With
talking
the
about?
kids?
Watch
Oh, you talking about
MTV.
Zoom is the one with the kids, right?
Yeah.
On PBS. Mm-hmm. So I was supposed to be on that show.
What?
Yeah, but I got beat out by Rachel, who I ended up going to high school with.
Are we cool with Rachel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel. Cool, Rachel.
Zoom.
Aw. You know what? Different life path. It's all good. You're still living your best life.
We went to high school together. We were both theater majors at Boston Arts Academy. Damn, Rachel Red. Oh my God. I think we're friends on Instagram actually. She's a homie.
What did they do on the show? They were just like.
So we auditioned and she beat me the season that I was.
I'm
trying
looking
to
at
get
the
on.
photos.
Like
I don't know. There was like crafts. I remember there
Imagine-
were crafts and then a game.
Yo,
They were
imagine
competing.
Imagine like a show similar to like Barney or something, but with no stuffed animal nigga. Like just
Yeah.
the kids. Just imagine a show like Barney, but with just the kids, and they're just doing all the fun stuff that Barney would do. Like
cool stuff.
like all the
though.
cool stuff, and like talk about science. They talk about
Oh,
science
yeah, I
shit.
remember that.
Like that, and that's what it was like. That's
God.
really what the audition was just like kind of like. Yeah, they had me doing mad different things, like mad different, like and like talking to the like someone and being like introducing it and being like, yeah, so, and it was
I
just
love
like
that. That's interesting.
they brought me back like 3 times and whatever, and I remember seeing her, and then I didn't make it. They didn't like. They was like, oh, you didn't make it to this round, and then I was like, sauce, and then I seen her on it, and then
You're like, she stole my spot.
I seen her. freshman, and because we had an audition to get into the high school I went to. So then I seen her.
Oh,
and
damn.
I seen her. She was in the audition that I had, and then I seen her freshman year, and we went to high school together.
If you saw her again today,
it's all love. Yo, she's a homie.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
just kidding.
she was like my
Rachel Green.
Rachel Red.
Rachel Red. Rachel Purple.
She was my best friend's prom date. So me and my prom date and him and his prom date, which was her, went to like prom together, like in the same ride and shit like that.
Tight.
We had the same like hotel suite
old
together. Like, yeah, shit was wild.
Wow, you got a hotel suite?
Had an upstairs, downstairs shit. Shit was wild.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
sir.
shit was wild.
You're the fucking president right
I
now.
was a wild boy.
dude, for my shit, the hotel we were staying at, they found out that we were doing prom there, and they fucking canceled our reservation.
Fuckers.
Yeah, it was crazy.
They found out it was just a bunch of teenagers renting the rooms.
They're like, hell no.
Because we had the whole floor.
How did you guys rent the rooms though?
We did
The
like
teens rent the
we did
rooms?
the whole floor.
No, like the teens rent the rooms.
What do you mean?
Like,
Like, did your parents help you rent the rooms?
Oh, I think maybe. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think
they canceled all your reservations.
everybody's.
Damn.
That's
Played you.
whack.
Yeah, it was super whack.
They're like, we're a football team.
And then essentially we had to just do it at have a party at someone's
This
house.
is their fancy attire.
Yeah. No, yeah, we had the upstairs, downstairs shit right downtown. Shit was wild. It
Damn.
was mad fun.
I didn't do anything
Shout out to whack proms.
after prom.
Prom was whack.
I was
Yeah.
whack.
My high school experience was pretty sick, guys. I'm not gonna lie. High school was sick.
Damn.
It was not bad.
I wasn't in the scene in high school.
I think that's why my high school experience was so sick, because it was a performing arts high school. There was
Yeah.
no scene. There was
Yeah.
no cool kids. Everyone was pretty much a nerd there.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, for me, I mean, I just went to a different high school.
It was literally a school just full of a bunch of creatives.
That's so tight.
So like,
It's like X-Men.
exactly.
It's like X-Men.
And so like,
Harry Potter.
yeah. So like, at that point it was like you could just be yourself. So everyone was yourself. Like I got to experience so many things that people probably didn't come across with, like maybe like college or something. Like someone who was like transgender.
Oh, yeah,
gay
yeah.
people, like white people, like a lot of shit that like you probably don't just like, you might see it in high school, like the start of it, but like not someone who's just like first day of school, freshman year, someone who's saying their name is, you see
Yeah.
but it's going by dude.
And this is at the very beginning stages
Freshman
of the
year.
transition.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but they went full all in.
Full on, you gotta
early
accept
in life.
it, and exactly. And
Yeah.
it's just like it was the greatest experience of my fucking life. For real. To see it so young and just be like, wow, I don't have to hide anything.
Yeah. Like, this is all just real. This is just who they are.
In high school, because in high school you're just trying to find yourself and fit in.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest.
I hated
really,
high school.
Most people, when I got to college, all the people I met in college hated fucking high school.
Yeah.
I met maybe like only people who liked high school were the rich fucking spoiled kids
Yeah.
that I went to college.
They were just like rich and had all this fun stuff to do in high school.
Exactly.
High school was just
Yeah, most people I know hated fucking high school. Like I lucked out, real talk, going to that high school.
Yeah.
Like that was a lucky ass experience.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, what else are we fucking talking about?
Shout out high school.
I guess I can't say that to most people because I can understand how high school can be so weird.
It was just extremely average for me. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it was good or bad.
I went to a vocational school halfway through. So freshman, sophomore year, I went to a regular high school. And then junior, senior year, I went to a vocational school. So I was like not at my home school anymore. So, but I still won class clown because everyone still remembered how funny I was.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That deserves a drop.
Yeah.
Did you win any awards for your personality? Anybody?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I won a similar. I forgot what it was, but it was like a class clown, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much like because I did stand up like at the talent show 2 years.
Turn
in a
up.
row.
I got an award for writing an essay.
Wow.
You feel me?
I
What was your
figured
essay
you would
about?
Go with the words.
Wow, he's a scholar.
Just
Oh
go
my
with the
god,
Texas always go with
babe.
the words.
GMOs. It was on like genetically modified food and shit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Pull it out.
I thought you were gonna say get money options.
Get money. How to get rich. Get rich quick.
Oh shit! Damn.
The 10 crack.
And actually, that's why you won, because everyone was like, "Damn, this shit is hella helpful. Thank you, sir."
Just made $1 million.
Hey.
Ching. Speaking of $1 million, London on the track broke up with Summer Walker.
Wait, what?
What does that have to do with $1 million?
Are you serious?
Or like they did break up but then got back together?
Did they?
Yeah.
Someone very close to her camp, very, very close to her camp, was in the salon the other day, and she told her hairstylist that this is